Gavin, tonight, you made it on base with every time you were up at the plate. What was working so well for you offensively, and how have you remained so locked in since being recalled?
Just basically trying to get on base. That's the whole key for me at the bottom is get on base for guys and just try to be a pest and work counts and take your hits when you get them, and that's really been the whole game plan for me.
And Will, just with Walker Buehler pitching on short rest, what stood out to you about his performance today?
He was throwing really hard. The velo was up, coming off short rest. He was making pitches. He had his off speed working. He was locating his fastball and just kind of overpowering him.
Okay. Far left, Kyle.
Gavin, last year was obviously a difficult year, and you were left off the postseason roster for most of the series. To be back, starting now, reaching base all four times up, just I don't know, what's it like for you looking back on where you were last year to where things stand today?
Yeah, last year was definitely a grind mentally, physically. It sucked, to be honest. So after I got optioned, my whole mindset was just try to get back here and help the team win and try to make the postseason roster, and that's really been the whole mindset. As soon as I got optioned, get back here, just be on base and take good at bats and just try to make the roster, honestly. So that was the whole mindset.
And then you've been playing the outfield a lot recently, center field tonight. How's that transition been, and how quickly have you grown comfortable there?
Yeah, center field is definitely a little more comfortable being in the middle of the field, playing second and short. Center, I feel like reads off the bat are a little bit better compared to the corners, but it's been a pretty big adjustment. I never really played out there before, so a lot of early work, and I got a lot of early work in OKC too, so it's been a little bit of a grind, but it's been fun. Kind of look at it as like a process almost, so it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, way back on the right, JP.
Yeah, Will, with Walker, is his feel for his changeup just so consistent that you can plan in advance that he's going to use that pitch like he did tonight as often as he did, or did you kind of ad-lib that based on his feel for the pitch going into this game?
Yeah, it's over the whole course of the year, it's just developed and gotten better and better. He can throw it for a strike when he needs to. He can keep it below, get some chase on it, and yeah, he had a good feel for it tonight. So we leaned on it a little more, and he was executing with it.
Far left, Tom.
Yeah, Gavin, you're trying to establish your career here, but do you try to set that aside in the playoffs? I mean, it is about the team. It is about advancing. How do you balance those things? Because obviously you want to establish yourself too.
Yeah, in my mind, if you do what's best for the team and that comes first, the other individual statistics or any of that will take care of itself. So it's team first, and everything else will kind of fall into place and take care of itself. But it's all team first right now. There's no individual thoughts at all.
And to follow up, Dave was in here earlier and he talked about the at-bats you're giving. Can you look ahead and say, man, I hope I get that start on Thursday night?
Yeah, I mean, whatever the role is, I'll be ready for it and help the team win in any way.
Okay, in the back on the right, Bill.
Yeah, Will, how would you explain the offense in this series? 2 shutout twice and then 16 runs in the other 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, 2 shutouts happened. We moved on from them. I feel like overall we're taking really good at bats. We're moving the ball. We're not striking out a ton. A lot of hard contact. Not all of them are falling, but overall I feel like we've taken really good at bats.
And Thursday is going to be the 24th game between you and the Giants. You've both teams have won 110 games this year now. What's it going to take to separate the two?
For us, it's just going to be going out and playing our game. I think, whoever's starting, I think it's Julio or whatever, but, he's going to come out and go right at him. We're, as an offense, we got to come ready to go and, just put together good at-bats, score some runs, and, jump on them early. They know us, we know them really well, and, it's just going to come down to, who wants a little more and who's ready to go that day.
Okay, second row on the left.
Guys, to both of you, congratulations on the win. Gabe Kapler announced that it'll be Logan Webb again in Game 5. So I think you just missed him, Gavin, in that pinch hit at bat in Game 1. So if you both do face him again, he kept you off balance with that slider and changeup. How do you guys get him this time in order to win that game?
Yeah, I think, we're going to go back, talk as a group, come up with a better game plan than we had last time, make some adjustments, and go from there.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, they're good at making adjustments too, so we'll go back to the drawing board and see what we got, like Will said, as a collective unit, and see how we can come up for a game plan to beat him. He's good, so. But we like Julio as well. Julio's a big game pitcher, so we like that guy too.
Okay, we'll take a few more. Claudia on the right.
Well, you know Julio very well. How is Julio's preparation like under these type of games under pressure?
Yeah, no, he stays calm. He knows what he needs to do. He attacks his zone. He knows how to get guys out, and he's gonna go right at him. And yeah, that's what he's done all year. So there's no reason to change that now.
Okay. Here on the left in front.
Gavin, a lot of the guys who have been here for a couple of seasons have talked about the composure they've learned in elimination situations. This is now your second game from wild card, and then you're going to have another one in Game 5. What have you seen in terms of the way the team prepares and maybe shifts its composure in do or die?
Yeah, honestly, just being around, it's similar preparation. No one takes a different approach to the day. It's just another day, and everyone knows obviously the stakes are a little higher with being on elimination, but everyone still goes through their same routine, same process, and you don't really see guys change from that, and that works, over the course of 162 games plus the postseason, that works.